The GBU-57 vs. Fordo, the ultimate engineering showdown. Segment 1. Inside Iran's mountain vault. Hidden deep within the Zagros Mountains in Iran is a site so reinforced that experts call it virtually indestructible. The Fordo fuel enrichment plant, built over a decade ago under a veil of secrecy. It is Iran's most heavily shielded nuclear site. It sits about 80 to 90 meters, that's roughly 260 to 300 feet beneath a mountain. Layers upon layers of rock, ancient granite, dolomite, and basalt lie above it, topped with reinforced concrete. Inside, uranium enrichment centrifuges spin in hardened chambers, each hole built like a fortress within a fortress. This isn't just a bunker, it's an engineered vault designed to survive bombings, earthquakes, sabotage, even bunker-busting bombs. Fordo is the fortress. Segment 2. Enter the monster GBU-57 MOP. Against it stands a beast of steel and precision. The GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, weighing 30,000 pounds. It is the largest conventional bomb in the U.S. arsenal. Stats: length 20 feet, warhead 5,300 pounds of high explosive penetration, up to 60 meters of concrete or 40 meters of solid rock, guidance, GPS and inertial, navigation, delivery, the stealthy beta Spirit bomber. But what makes the MOP truly special is its delayed smart fuse sensor that detects when it enters an underground chamber and only then detonates, maximizing destruction from within. It's not just brute force. It's precision, it's patience, it's devastation. Segment 3. The physics of destruction. When dropped from a high altitude, the MOP gains supersonic speed. Its kinetic energy alone enough to pulverize reinforced surface. Like a steel spear, it crashes through layers of earth, stone, and concrete. Each barrier slows it down, but it's designed to keep going. When it senses a void, a hidden chamber, the warhead ignites. The explosion sends shockwaves outward, collapsing walls, frying electronics, and vaporizing anything in its blast radius. But here's the catch. Fordo wasn't built in a lab. It's part of a mountain. Natural rock formations fractured by tectonic stress can deflect or absorb shock. Angled layers can redirect blast waves. Concrete casings and shock-mounted centrifuges add another layer of resistance. It's a battle of force versus fortitude. Segment 4. Could the MOP actually destroy Fordo? Can one bomb destroy a facility designed specifically to survive it? Experts are split. Some believe that one perfectly placed MOP could collapse the critical chambers of Fordo, taking out its uranium enrichment capabilities in one strike. Others caution Fordo is too deep, too complex, too reinforced. Even with perfect aim, a single MOP might only damage outer layers or cause partial collapse, leaving the site repairable. There's also the question of angle. The terrain above Fordo isn't flat. A bad approach vector could cause the MOP to glance off, deflecting it and wasting the payload. So what's the solution? Multiple MOPs, a coordinated strike, cyber sabotage followed by physical assault. It's complicated. And it's risky. Segment 5. Stealth, precision, and risk. The only aircraft capable of carrying the MOP is the Beta Spirit stealth bomber. It can carry 2 MOPs internally, flying undetected across continents with stealth technology, electronic countermeasures, and terrain-hugging flight paths. But there's a problem. Even the B-2 isn't invincible. Iran's air defenses have improved. Their Russian-built radar systems, advanced jamming capabilities, and integrated air defense networks are designed to detect and defeat stealth aircraft. If the B-2 is spotted or if the GPS guidance on the MOP is jammed, the mission could fail. One wrong angle, 1 second too early, one miscalculation, and the most powerful conventional bomb in history might do nothing but scar a mountain. Failure would mean not just a failed mission, but a global diplomatic crisis. Segment 6. Why the US hasn't used it yet so far. The GBU-57 has never been used in combat. In 2019, when tensions with Iran reached a boiling point, the US had the opportunity, but it held back. Why? Because the cost of success might be lower than the cost of consequences. A strike on Fordo, no matter. Iran would retaliate directly or through proxies. Israel, Saudi Arabia, and US bases in the region would become targets. Oil prices would spike. Global markets would panic. Allies might fracture. One bomb could start a regional war. The answer for now was no. Segment 7. The global bunker buster race. But America isn't alone in the quest to defeat bunkers. Israel is rapidly developing its own deep penetration weapons tailored to Iran's fortified sites. European nations led by France, Germany, and the UK have launched joint research into advanced bunker busters to reduce reliance on US technology. Meanwhile, is quietly testing large-scale precision-guided munitions designed to target command centers deep underground. And Russia, though more focused on strategic missiles, is rumored to have developed its own bunker-busting capabilities. The world is racing to go deeper, to strike harder, to stay ahead. Segment 8. The future of bunker warfare. So what's next? laser drilling bombs, AI-guided munitions, swarms of autonomous drones that tunnel before detonation. Defense engineers are already exploring concepts once considered science fiction, but the real question is more philosophical. If everyone has the power to destroy hardened targets, does anyone have real security? Segment 9. Is Fordo truly unbreakable? Fordo continues to operate today. Despite international inspections, sanctions, and threats, it remains one of the crown jewels of Iran's nuclear program. Its existence proves a sobering fact. Even the most powerful bombs can be matched by the most ingenious defenses. In the battle between the MOP and Fordo, the outcome is still unknown. Maybe Fordo is vulnerable. But one thing is certain: this arms race, this technological showdown, will define the future of warfare. Closings in slow pan over mountain range at dusk. So what do you think? Should nations pursue even more devastating bunker-busting technology? Or should the world rethink defense altogether? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this deep dive into hidden fortresses and mega weapons fascinating, hit that subscribe button right now. Join our growing community exploring the world's most secretive and powerful engineering marvels. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, subscribe, share, comment,